Hello, hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me once again for another awesome interview by an amazing lady. Let me tell you something. This summit has been not only absolutely amazing to plan. We've been planning out this summit for the past couple of months, guys. And for those of you who are watching this live, hey, y'all, we see you. Type down below what has been your favorite interview, what has been your ultimate favorite presentation, and which one of those are you looking out for. But I have an amazing heavy hitter on with you guys for today. Her name is Rita. She actually is a client of mine, and she has something to share with you guys that's definitely going to help you if you want to really get your business to a global level. If you really want to be seen as that authority in your niche, definitely you want to rub elbows with this lady. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring on Miss Rita. How are you, love?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hello. How are you?
I'm doing great. These kids are driving me crazy, but that's okay. That's life, right? But yeah, so first and foremost, I'm gonna have you introduce yourself, and then we're gonna jump right into these questions.
Okay. Okay. Well, my name is Rita Flores Moore. I'm an international speaker and author, and I currently produce shows for public access television.
Awesome, awesome. So my first question for you is, how does TV allow business owners to become expert celebrities in their field?
Well, you say allows them, but to be
Yeah.
on TV in your field, whatever your field may be, will get you instant attention.
Yeah.
So it allows them because people watch television and they feel if you're on television, you must really be good at what you do. So TV
Mhm.
is the best place. Yeah, it's a blessed place too, but it's the best place to share what you do, to let people know that you're a professional, you're an expert, and you can become the expert celebrity because you've been on television.
I love that, especially when if they've been watching you, if you have an audience that starts to watch you, I feel like, and it's not just how I feel, this is what I've actually been told, is a lot of times before somebody decides to do business with you, right, or anyone for that matter, they're comparing you with other businesses as well. They're also seeing whether or not you are credible or qualified enough to really help them. So as you mentioned, you're someone getting on public access TV is an amazing opportunity, because once somebody sees that, they see that you are taking your business to the next level, by not only, like we just mentioned, presenting yourself as the expert in your field or someone who really is knowledgeable of a particular subject not matter, but really you care enough about your business to really get it out there to more people. So I love that idea. And what has been the one thing that you would tell someone who is nervous about getting featured on TV? Because I did a little bit of research before you came on, and one of the things I saw that most women say is that they're nervous about getting on TV, right? A lot of women feel like it's not the same thing as a live, like getting like the studio and the lights and the camera and the boom mic and stuff like that. But what would you say to someone who's sitting there like they really want to get on public access TV, but they're a little bit nervous about it?
Make it fun. There's
Yeah.
no reason to be nervous. I know
Mm-hmm.
that it might be new to you at first with all the cameras and people telling you when to go, when to stop, where to look, but just think of it as having a conversation. If you're good at what you do, you know what you're doing, then why not just sit there, sit in front of the camera and just share with people the things you do, have a conversation. That camera is really a person. Just think of the camera as an individual that you're talking to about what you do. Make it fun. People
Mm-hmm.
don't really think about anything more than that. They're just listening to hear what it is you have to offer. So I think
Yeah.
if you make it fun, it's all a mindset. It's what you're
Yeah.
thinking. Tell yourself, I'm going to sit down and have a conversation with someone. That someone turns out to be a camera, but you're going to have a conversation with that one someone and tell them what you do.
That's right. I love that. Making it fun. That's so important. Being your natural self, and all in all, like those of you who are watching, what you have to share is actually helping and impacting the world. So that's what you got to think. The people on the other side of the camera that's going to see you and be like, wow, if she can get there, I can, or look at you and say, wow, this person can definitely help me. So I'm glad that you said that, because it's definitely something that's going to help people like get that nervousness out of the way. Right.
Yeah.
So going back to my research, because I love to do my research, especially with this
Good.
particular subject matter. There's not a lot of trainings out there. There's a lot of opportunities that people offer to, get on TV and get in publications. I actually saw a few ads today on my feed about publications. You got to get, but there's not an actual lot of like training and prep for this. Okay. So that in turn forces people to make mistakes. Right. So how are your courses and trainings different from what's already out there on the market right now?
Well, for one thing, I introduce people to public access television.
Mm-hmm.
Many people don't consider public access television. And the one most important thing is that public access is actually free. It's there for the public. It's there for cable subscribers. So once you find your studio, there are a number of things that you can do at that studio. So that's the number one thing that makes my presentation or what I have to offer different from other people. Right. Everybody else that is out there offering something, there's a charge. They charge you for their time, which they should. And you said something earlier about comparing or doing your research when you're thinking of who you're going to go use or who you're going to work with. Now, I suggest everyone do that. Just see what other people are doing and make your selection based on what you've discovered. You can find out things that you would never know had you not done that research. At the public access studio, you are free to say and do what you want. People will look you up. They will see what you've said. They see how you act. They'll see some examples of your work, and they would be happy to work with you. So I think my course, showing others how to take advantage of public access, will make a major difference in anyone who does want to go further or go to the next level and actually become a guest. Because, producers are watching these shows and they're making their selection based on what they've seen or heard. And they would consider you an expert celebrity. And these producers will call you and ask you to be the expert guest on their show, which will be a national syndicated show. So look, my course is different because it's a start. It's a start, and you got to start somewhere. And I say, why not start free?
That's right. I know people in the comments like with tons and tons of questions, needing more clarification. I could just see it right now. But, wait, guys, because Rita has a presentation coming up very soon. So definitely make a lookout for that. And so with that said, what is your presentation going to be about?
Well, my presentation is called TV Production Secrets. And I will be sharing how to produce your own show on public access television. I'll have one module telling you what public access is, different types of studios that you can go to, how they have people that will do the lighting for you, work the cameras for you. They'll offer you a staff and a studio. You just have to get on that list, find that studio. I'll tell you how to find the studio. My course takes you step by step with how to produce your own show on public access television. That's what my presentation will do. Once you're through with my presentation, you can go right ahead. Plus, my course, that's a course that I offer. My course also offers a Facebook page. It's a private group with everyone who has the course. You can ask questions, you can share information with one another, and I go on that page and answer questions as well. So it's a blessing in many ways.
Yeah, you don't really get that anywhere else. And I think that's more than anything, the support alone, ladies, is priceless, because there's going to be times where you may hit a wall. There's going to be times where you're going to have questions that you're going to need clarity. And even after this experience of being on public access TV, there may be other opportunities that's going to come up, around the corner that you may reach out to Rita. And that's what's awesome about you, Rita, is that you know this field. This is not from buying books on Amazon or watching YouTube videos. Not that there's anything wrong with that, is that's something that, those of you who are watching have done, but you've been there. So sharing just your expertise and your experiences and your stories will definitely help impact so many women all over the world. So I'm so happy that you're a part of this summit, because this is something that I know everyone who's watching who has a business, or even if you have a cause, right? Like a not-for-profit, a mission out there, ministries, whatever, you can definitely be the go-to person to get people on that public access TV. So thank you so much for being here. I can't say thank you enough.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. It's my pleasure being here. I'm glad that I'm able to share this information. So many people don't know it. They'll know when they listen to my presentation.
That's right. And thank you everybody so much for watching. Make a lookout for Rita's presentation. Make sure you check your email as well, because I will be sending out information on when her presentation goes live. And I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye.